Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the Flies Vlogger on the planet. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day. I was having a couple issues with my Instagram page, but we back now. We in the game. Got a couple things I want to discuss with you guys today. But before we do any and all, let you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button on your screen right there. I need you to click that, turn that bell icon on, so each and every time one of my videos drop, the content that I'm providing to you, you don't miss it. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Drop my intro. Alright guys, so as I stated in my intro, I had a little Instagram situation where I couldn't post, and I really, I post my video or clip from this blog onto my Instagram page, and they wouldn't allow me to post anything. I guess I posted something that I shouldn't have posted, or I don't know, but we got it worked out. I couldn't post nothing for 3 days. I could barely use my Instagram for 3 days. Like, couldn't scroll, couldn't do nothing, but we got it all worked out, I guess. But couple things I want to discuss with you guys today. The video shouldn't be long. I've seen a few things via Twitter and all that good stuff. So the first thing I want to discuss with you guys is this video of JayZ talking with Alicia Keys and a few other people via Clubhouse, and he was talking about Verzuz, and he says to Alicia Keys that no one can see him in a Verzuz battle. He not even thinking about that. He just doesn't think anybody can see him on that stage. Got the clip right here. Take a listen.
I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect. Everyone's amazing and done what they done. No one can stand on that stage. I mean, I'm just telling you guys the real. Like, it's not a shot. There's not a chance in hell that anyone can stand on that stage with me for I don't know how long it is. 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours.
Right.
Look, you gotta stand in front of the Grammy Family Freestyle Live. No one's ever even seen me perform that. Like, you gotta stand in front of that. That ain't gonna never happen, man. Let's move on from Verzuz and let's get back to the this Keys album.
But first, before we move on from Verzuz, we definitely gotta give my husband.
All right, so here's what I want to say about that. JayZ has every right to feel like that, and rightfully so, right? We're talking about Hov. He's one of the greatest rappers ever to do it. So I'm not mad that he feels like that. He should feel like that. The song that he said, though, Grammy Family, I don't know if that's the record that's like the untouchable record. I don't know if that's what I would have said if I was Hov. But he has the right to feel like that. I disagree, though. I still think JayZ would win going up against anybody. However, I feel like there are some people that can make the battle interesting. For example, his protege, we can call him, Lil Wayne, Dwayne Carter. I think him and JayZ would definitely make a good Verzuz battle, okay? Not only do they have records together, but I think at one point in time, well, I don't think, I know, there was one point in time where people were saying Wayne was better than JayZ. And there was a run in like the late 2000s, right before 2010, where a Lil Wayne feature was like a Drake feature, like a Lil Baby feature is now. So that is like numero uno person I think that could give JayZ a good run for his money. Again, I still think Hov will win, because the thing about Verzuz battles is it depends what gets played against what. And we're telling two phenomenal artists to play 20 records. So therefore, that's tough. You gotta dig through your whole large catalog of music and great songs and cut that down to 20. So it's difficult, but I do think Lil Wayne could give JayZ a run for his money. Also, his other protege, Kanye West. I think Kanye could be another great matchup for JayZ. Not lyrics wise. I think song wise. Okay, they also have records together, so I think a Kanye and JayZ battle would be dope, just because Kanye West has songs that I think match up well against JayZ songs. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any, but I think there's some songs that early Kanye West can put up against some early JayZ. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that everything that JayZ will play just be he just watch people. That would be disrespectful to the other great artists. Somebody else said Drake. I'm not gonna lie, I think JayZ washes Drake in a Verzuz battle. I just don't think Drake matches up well against JayZ, but I'm not opposed to seeing that. Trying to think who else could put up a good fight against Hov. I'm trying to think who else came out in his era. If they were, if Swiss and Tim were able to do like a Biggie hologram, that would be dope. I definitely think Big could do a Verzuz battle if that was possible. And the last person is Nas. Lyrics wise, we seen that the Locks, they don't have necessarily the songs per se, but they put on a great performance. So I have never seen Nas in concert, but I think if you wanted to go that route, you know, with Ether and all that good stuff, the history that Nas and JayZ share, they also have records together now. I think Nas would be a great person also. Those top three though, Wayne, Kanye, and Nas, that I think could go up against Hov. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think JayZ is correct in saying that nobody can see him on that stage? Or do you think there's somebody else that I mentioned or didn't mention that could go up against Hov? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Alright guys, and the last thing I'm going to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here. I told you not going to be a long video. I've been detached from social media for a little while, so I had to just kind of see what I liked and everything like that. But I seen that NLE Choppa said that there are people who said that he reminds them of Michael Jackson. He draws comparisons to Michael Jackson and Tupac. Okay, I like NLE Choppa. I'm a fan of NLE Choppa. Here's what I want to say about that. Michael Jackson, I don't know who said that or what in the hell they were thinking when they said that, but that's their opinion. They can think about that, but that one, you can just throw that one all the way out the window, because ain't no way. And I'm saying that to say that it's not that I don't think NLE Choppa will ever reach superstar status like Michael Jackson. That's not what I'm getting at. I just think that and NLE Choppa, they're not even in the same category at all about anything. And I don't even think he believed that one. He said that somebody said he, performance-wise, he got the same energy or something, and to him, that one didn't even make no sense. So let's just throw that whole comparison out the window. Let's just get rid of that one. The Tupac one, here's what I say about that. When he said that, he didn't say lyrics-wise, he didn't say song-wise, he said what he stand for and what he's outside of music. I can agree with that, because for NLE Choppa to only be like 18, 19 years old, he's a little bit ahead of his time. And I don't want to say a little bit, but the way he thinks, I've heard him say a couple things in regards to like mental health, just spirituality and things that 18 and 19-year-old kids aren't talking about, which I think is dope. I think that his mind, much like Tupac, was ahead of his time. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff that I hear Choppa talk about that, again, kids his age aren't talking about. So I think in that comparison, yes, I agree with him. I agree with whoever said the Tupac thing. And it's also not like Tupac was a great lyricist. So NLE Choppa could, at some point, draw comparisons to a Tupac, depending on the content of his music, depending on how far he can go with his music, where his ceiling is, what he allows his ceiling to be. So I'm not gonna throw that one out the window just yet. It's still too early to compare him to a Tupac. Let him grow a little bit. Let him, you know what I'm saying? It's still early in his career. Let's see what else Choppa can do. He hasn't put together a full project to where somebody's like, this is a phenomenal project by NLE Choppa. He still has time to do that. So let's see if that can be a thing. Let's see where his streaming numbers get to. Let's see if he can impact the culture the way a Tupac impacted the culture. And then we'll come back to this comparison. Right now, it's still a little bit too early. The only thing that you can compare is their intellect and the way that they think about, you know, people and music and society as a whole. So from that, I agree with that. But let me know what you guys think about those comparisons in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.